What up guys, it's UNSCENE here, and today I'm going to be trying to unlock Outrider's Hero Body Gear. To unlock Outrider's Hero Body Gear, you need to get 6 kills with the Sparrow in 6 different games, or you need to at least get 12 kills in one game, and that'll count as 2 to your progress. In this game, as you can see, I'm going to be playing on the map Hunted, playing the game mode Domination, just because it's a pretty average game mode where like it tends to last more than 10 minutes, and you can possibly earn your Outrider Sparrow in about, you can earn it in less than like 4 minutes if you play casually, which turns out to be like at least 3 chances you can get 6 kills with the Sparrow. Class setup I'm using right now is, obviously my specialist is going to be Outrider using her bow. My primary is going to be the M8 with ELO, quick draw, and rapid fire, just because since it's a burst weapon you want to shoot out those shots as fast as you can, and rapid fire allows you to do so. I'm not using a secondary and I'm not using a lethal, but I am using shock charges just so for the domination I can put that shock charge behind me or guarding like an area I'm not looking at, so it can shock an enemy and then I can quickly turn around or look to the opposite side of where that enemy is trying to flank me from or trying to shoot me. I think I have 4 perks. My first perk, obviously you want to use overclock just so you can earn that specialist weapon or ability as fast as you can, trying to just minimize time in order to get it. And then my second perk I am using, I believe it's fast hands, just so I can aim faster after sprinting, which I'm not really doing this much in this game, especially because I'm kind of, it's basically what you're going to want to do with the Sparrow, just because it takes time to cock back the arrow to be able to fire the Sparrow as far as it can and as fast as it can. Just because it's just a weird mechanic that Treyarch decided to put on the bow and arrow. My 2 perk 3 perks are, I believe it's Tactical Mask, just so that the enemy doesn't stun me, flash me, or shock me with their tacticals, which is it's highly that they will, especially since it's domination and then they do anything just to capture or to kill enemies from capturing an objective. My second perk, along with Tactical Mask, is Dead Silence, just so I don't have to worry about listening to my own loud footsteps. I can just worry about just listening to the enemy's footsteps.
Securing A. Losing B. A locked down. And that's how we do it. Get ready for the next round.
Before you pull out your bow and arrow, you want to gain map control, and by gaining map control, in domination you kind of want to capture 2 flags, your home flag and the B neutral flag, just so you can have the enemies come to you instead of you being on the offensive. It's easier to be on the defensive, especially with the bow, since you can get the enemies at a distance while they're getting on the B flag.
Hostile hellstorm overhead. We're being dominated. Take those positions. Securing C. Be advised. Hostile Cerberus inbound.
Okay, I know I'm kind of being a hypocrite of my last advice, but you basically want to follow my last piece of advice of waiting to have map control, but you don't really want to hold on to your bow for really that much time, just because if you hold it for like 2 minutes, that's 2 minutes you wasted on trying to, maybe even those 2 minutes could have been half a meter of getting your next bow. So you kind of don't want to jump shot. You kind of don't want to hold on to your bow and have confidence into using it in the right time. Be lucky to complete the challenge or get those kills, just like I did, where you just need to have confidence into challenging enemies with the bow when you're on the offensive. That's pretty much all I have to say about getting Outrider Hero Body Gear. And please leave comments if you guys would like for me to continue my gameplay like in this video, because I'm kind of new to this. So if you would like me to cut the game where I just play the game until I get the challenge unlocked, and then I can go to my specialist personalization and show you how it looks. So again, it's been Unseen, and I'll see you at the end of this gameplay.
Hostile dart inbound. Securing B.
This episode is going to be a bit different just because I didn't have gameplay, or I didn't actually record gameplay of me unlocking Outrider's hero headpiece. So I'm going to try to include it into this episode. And quick tips I can give you into getting Outrider's hero headpiece is by playing the game modes Domination, Hardpoint, because usually you can earn score into getting that meter full. And since there are going to be a lot of enemies grouped up into an area, you can easily get those tag and bag medals, which are the medals that you're going to need to get hero headpiece for Outrider. I quite like Outrider's hero headpiece just because it looks like gold carbon fiber on her head, with like, it kind of looks like chainmail, and those two solid gold plates on the side of her, like next to her ears. They're pretty cool. And now for the moment you've been waiting for, is Outrider's hero body gear, which is the gameplay I recorded. And for my honest opinion, Outrider is kind of like an average character in terms of how her body, or how her hero gear looks. It's not the worst, it's not the best, but it's average amongst the bunch. And her hero body gear is not that reflective like the other body gears, just like Ruins. His hero body gear is like super shiny, like you can see that across the map. And hers is, you have to kind of be up close and personal just to be able to see the reflection. But it is a nice, quiet looking gear, if I do say so myself. And this wraps up my third episode of hero body gear for the specialist in Black Ops 3. And please like if you enjoyed, comment if you would like for me to upload my entire gameplay or just cut up the gameplay. It's been Unseen. Later.